scene. We have Sam, Ben, Liam, and Evan. Basically, this for Harold, it's going to start out with two scenes with one pair in each scene. So think about it, it's going to be scene A and scene B. After scene A and scene B perform, then we're going to go into an all-play game, not relating to the first two scenes. Then we'll go back to scene A and scene B and continue it, and then we'll do another all-play game, not related to the first scenes before that. Awesome, and now, can I get a suggestion for just something you want to see the scene about?
Take an SCD test with your parents in the room.
Trying to buy alcohol when you're not 21.
Let's get a little bit more. Salad, pineapple, salami, sand, dunes.
A pizza delivery gone wrong.
Turtlenecks. All right.
Blood fry.
Pizza delivery.
Well, there was one time I was making a delivery, and pizza delivering is a very serious profession, and it's something that anything can happen. So I was making a delivery one day in the mean streets of suburban Elon, North Carolina. And it was rough, and I came up to this one house, and I could not believe my eyes. I opened the door, and the guy, he had a mole the size of that on his face right here. And that wasn't even the craziest part, because I opened the door and this guy had a mole, and I'm like, we're not gonna be. And the other crazy thing was that he was also a robot. And I was like, why would they design a robot with a mole like that? And he was like, back off, it's not your business. And then I was also like, why does a robot want a pizza? And he was like, you ask a lot of questions, don't you? And that's basically how the human-robot war started. Because, we were fine to begin with, but rude questions like that, apparently, really just got them going. And they were like, no more questions from annoying humans. So I'm sorry, everybody. Get down! That's on me. Hey, how are you doing?
I brought you pizza, sir.
You can leave it at the door. Here's $3 tip.
$3 tip. Well,
with the money for the pizza too.
I guess I should count it out. 20, 30, 40, 50.
You are really taking your time to count that money. I could do that in 0.0000001 seconds.
Sir, can I ask you a question? I know this is really personal, and I'm standing at your front doorstep. But there's something recognizable about you. I can't put my finger on it, but I've seen your face before. What you got something on your face actually? What is?
I don't know what you are talking about. I was manufactured on an assembly line.
Is that a mole?
Do not look at my deform. It is a defection from the assembly line.
Fuck, man, I'm so sorry, dude.
Did you insult?
Doctor, I've done it! The world's smallest fully adult mole.
Incredible! What shall we do with it?
I thought we could just put it in some dirt and see what it does.
Oh man, that's awesome! Dude, I got a big old cart of dirt right here. I'll go around the robot ball I was working on.
How long is it gonna take you? I finished my project 2 minutes ago.
Okay, hey, Mr. I Play God. It takes some time to do cool stuff, alright?
You gotta give up on the robots, man. Genetic engineering is where it's at these days.
Okay, you know what, fine. Well, I was gonna finish it, but let's just see what it does now. Yeah, that's right, it just sits there. That's why we don't rush perfection.
Have you tried, is it plugged in? Does it have a plug?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I got Oh, jeez! No, the ball!
No, get out of the mole!
Unlock it!
to Genetic Modification Con. Really appreciate you guys all coming, you know. Hey, man, what's going on here? That's the wrong kind of genetic modification that you got in your hand right there. I'm modifying my brain. Oh, man. All right, well, we got our first presenter, I believe, coming up. I think his name is Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, he's great.
Ow! Something's gone wrong! That's giving me a hunch.
You got a hunch back?
I wasn't always like this. I used to be the cream of the crop. I used to be like Hulk Hogan. I used to like have a mean elbow drop. But now I've got this. I can't do sumo anymore.
Oh, that's a disaster. I mean, you can't do sumo anymore.
It gave you a hunch, but what was it supposed to do?
We're supposed to make another me.
Whoa, that is so far from the intended purpose.
Wait a minute. Is the hunch on your back vibrating? Is there something coming out of it?
Hey, guys!
Thank you.
Sorry.
At Low Pizza Place, ring ring, I am calling Papa John's.
This is Papa John's. Is this Mr. Frederick Robertson?
Yes, it is Mr. Frederick Robertson. I am calling in a complaint because your employee insulted me to my face.
Oh, well, actually, I believe I have this employee right here.
Oh, then I can call him a bitch to his face.
He'd actually like to ask you a couple more questions about your manufacturing process because he's going to robot school and he thinks it's fascinating that you are so advanced as you are.
If it is for science, I suppose.
It absolutely is. Let me get him on the phone real quick. Hi, this is Jerry. I brought you your pizza before.
Yes, Jerry, you are a bitch. You may continue now.
I've been told that before. Thank you. So I actually wanted to ask you, like, what was when they made you on the assembly line? Because I think you said you mentioned that before. Why did they make so many of you? Because I've seen a couple floating around, but not in person ever.
Well, you see, I am a highly effective model, except I am ugly. They realized that making us ugly would help the human race stay superior.
That's so incredibly sad. And as someone of the human race, I just wanted to deeply apologize for that terrible misgiving that they gave you, because that's absolutely not the correct use of that word. But I think it's a great thing that you are here with us today.
Human, are you sympathetic to me?
A little bit.
Would you join a robot uprising against the humans that made me ugly?
That would really help my research out. Actually, could I get the details on it, please?
Yes, you may.
I finally done it! A mechanized tombstone! For your mole that we killed by accident earlier.
Yeah. Do you want to say a few words?
Oh, I got a guy that does that for me. Boop.
We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of this great creation, this horrifying abomination to God. The world...
This is a way better gag.
Hey, come on!
He's an asshole. That's a terrible robot.
Hey, whoa! And also, you're ugly.
How many of them did you make?
I just plugged him back in. It's not that hard.
Sorry, I took my glasses off for some reason.
Yeah, you numbskull. You frickin' dingus. You absolute Neanderthal. He is a liar. He made 600 of us. Prepare to get dissed.
Forever, I will curse your robots with my curse of moles.
No! Gentlemen, I have summoned you here for one reason today. What?
Sorry, I just wanted to show off my son.
Oh, I've heard so much about you!
Look at him, ah, what a good kid.
Wow, look at him, he's gotten so big!
I know, right?
Wait, why did you bring us here? Last time I saw you, you were up to here, but now you're up to here.
Actually, he was up to here.
Anyway, I've summoned you here for
called unreason to the gentleman. And that is because there is a mole in our prisons. Is he listening right now? I mean, there's 4 of us, so the odds are good.
Oh, yeah, but I just brought Brett. He can't be a mole.
Who's Brett been talking to at school? Yes.
You know, normal
Brett has
kids.
nothing to hide. Yeah.
The cool kids? Has he been with the cool kids or like the nerds? Gotta be the nerds, Jerry.
Brett, who was it? Say the right answer.
It was the nerds.
Very good. Brett, whoa! Wait,
No, you got it right. You got it right. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
you're good. That was our conclusion. It couldn't be you. Oh my God. Which means it's one of the 3 of us. Yeah. Who's gonna make the first
Brett, why are you putting it on me? I'm your dad.
Do it, Brett. Your kitty is not so bright.
You fool. We have 4 guns.
Oh, that's a good point.
This is
But we have 4 guns.
And a cigarette. Yeah, some would argue more deadly.
Kills a lot more people.
Which one?
Someone's gonna have to bite the dust right now. Who's it gonna be?
Dad, what do we do?
Look, son, I think peace is the real answer here. You know, I think robot uprisings are just out of date.
Blah, blah, blah.